A Subway restaurant in Clark County where a robber came in with a gun and ordered all the customers onto the floor. It happened late tonight on the bypass road in Winchester. The robber also forced the employees into a freezer. Cheryl Glassford joins us live now from the scene. Cheryl?
Well, Sam, right now police are searching for a robber who they say made the customers here at this Subway get onto the floor earlier tonight and also forced employees into a freezer at gunpoint. Police say around 8:30 Thursday night, a man wearing pantyhose covering his face walked into this Subway off the bypass in Winchester.
He just pointed the weapon at the employees. He did tell them if they complied that they wouldn't be hurt.
But that's not all the robber did. Police say he ordered the 3 customers inside to get down on the floor. After demanding money from the 3 employees, he forced them to walk to the back of the restaurant and into the freezer. He ran off in an unknown direction. The customers called police and let the employees out.
They're doing a ground search right now. Officers are out on foot in the area adjacent to residential properties close by the restaurant.
Police described the robber as a white male, about 6 feet tall, wearing dark-colored clothing, his face covered by a sheer pantyhose-like material.
Definitely cause for concern when there's more people that are involved and individuals armed. You never know what's going to happen.
And police are currently looking over surveillance video from inside the restaurant from earlier tonight, hoping that might help identify the robber. Live in Winchester, Cheryl Glassford, WKYT 27 News First.
Also tonight, police in Lexington are looking for a robber who held up a Subway in Lexington. It happened a little before 10 o'clock at the Subway on Leestown Road. That's where a man wearing a black mask held up an employee with what's described as a white toy gun and squirted some sort of chemical or liquid into her eyes. She was not injured. The man may have left on a bicycle. The search continues for that suspect. Some broken-hearted animal lovers want to know who poisoned their beloved pets.
Animal control officers and state police are investigating the deaths of 6 pets in Powell County. All of them appear to have eaten hot dogs laced with pesticide. Gabriel Rojas has more on how the animals' loved ones are coping with the loss.
Since he was 2, Luke Marcum's best friend has been his cat, Tom. Since Tom's death, Luke has kept this portrait close by to remind him of happier times.
Brung a buggy in the house, a green buggy, and I put him in it and rode him around the house.
Investigators believe Tom is among 6 pets in Powell County poisoned to death by hot dogs laced with pesticide and left in fields near the owners' homes.
I saw him and reached in and touched him.
What happened?
He didn't move.
Across the street from Luke, Stephanie Bush found her dog Doodle in the same condition.
He was laying on his side, and there was blood and foam around him, and he had tried to come to the back door, and then he had tried to make it to the front door also to get help, I guess.
The sole survivor, Doodle's brother Sketch, managed to cough up one of the hot dogs that helped investigators begin to understand what had happened.
Stephanie found Sketch here by this pond drinking water. A vet told her that Sketch probably didn't have the pesticide in his system as long as the other dogs, and that's why he survived.
Anytime we bring him outside, he's got like 4 places that he immediately checks to see where his brother's at.
And then his entire personality changes when he doesn't find him. You know, and he'll start doing that, whining and moaning.
It was devastating because the dogs, they, you see one, you see the other, and it's just like a family member.
State police say the use of pesticide in hot dogs is a known method by deer hunters to kill coyotes. Investigators have already questioned multiple hunters about the poisoned pets, but they're not convinced this was an accident. Either way, police say whoever is responsible could face animal cruelty charges.
I think justice should be served.
Throw him in jail.
In Powell County, Gabriel Rojas, WKYT 27 News First.
Well, state police say the suspects may only face misdemeanor second-degree cruelty to animal charges because first-degree animal cruelty, a felony, is usually reserved for cases of animal fighting.